Dude, your Charm City property dude here, going out to get some B-roll for the pros and cons of Harford County. There's frost on the windshield.
So, needless to say, I was going to do a rolling tour of all of Harford County, and I did a rolling tour. I did everything, and then I realized, and I did check my mic. Don't misunderstand. I checked my mic. Then all of a sudden, dude, one of the things we have here, I keep screwing up, but one of the things we do have here as far as recreation, we have, different variety of gyms. We've got Bel Air Athletic Club, which is a huge gym. They're average. They have everything: basketball courts, indoor running track. About family membership there is probably about $135 a month. And then you have Planet Fitness. We call it Pizza Planet because who else on the planet doesn't judge, but then they truck pizza in. I guess that's called job security. But anyway, got Pizza Planet, then we got the Arena Club over in Churchville. So there's no lack of gyms. There's like a tennis place down in Abingdon. They're also, we got the Mom Pod Trail, which one good pro here is that we got the Rock State Park. We got a hiking thing there, and you can also climb up. You can rappel down from the King and Queen seat. Yes, there's a couple of places there that've got these outledging the rocks. If you like to fish, we've got many streams and stuff in Harford County. Free places you can fish. One of the ways I catch fish is, and I like doing this, is I take a little bit, an ultra light rod, and I put a little, don't tell anybody this. This is my secret to catching fish, so don't tell any of your friends. I put a little spinner that's black with a little bit of a black tail. The fish in these streams go nuts for that. I catch smallmouth, I catch creek chubs. It's really good fun. So if you have some young kids, you go stand in the middle of the creek with some tennis shoes on. You don't want to go barefoot because people throw crap in the streams. But you go on the stream, toss that line, and you just another secret here is keep a pair of hemostats because the fish like to swallow the hooks, and it's easy to get the hook out of the thing that way. You got the Mom Pod Trail. You've got all these world-class golf courses. You've got Maryland. You've got the one up in Street, Maryland is called Geneva Farms off of Davis Road. And then there's the wetlands that's off of Maxwell and Aberdeen. I used to be a ranger there. I love that job. Go around on the golf course, giving all the golfers crap, and then picking up their lost golf balls. That was fun. You have the Maryland Golf and Country Club, which is located on Tollgate, and you're also over in off McPhail. So that I really do need you to do me a favor. I need you to hit the like button down below. Make a comment down below that actually, and why is it applied to Baltimore? It's because it's 26 miles north of Baltimore. It's just a short 30-minute ride up 95 to get here, and it's out of the way from everything, and you have everything here, so it is centrally located. That is a definite pro for Harford County. But one of the cons is, at about 7:30 to 8:30 in the morning, and let's go back a little bit. That's 6:30 to 7:30. Heading south, traffic is terrible. You don't want to go anywhere near 95. The national flower for Maryland is the traffic light and the construction cone. I swear they've been working on 95 for about 30 years now. I called it White Marsh Money Dump because if the government needs some money, all they do is start construction there. They charge $10,000 per cone, and they got like 100 million cones. So that is one of the cons. One of the pros of Harford County is the schools. We have some blue ribbon schools here. Stop by the Youth Benefit School, which is a brand new school, Edgewood. They've been rebuilding all the schools, so it's not your 1955 school. They all been pretty much revamped, redone, demolished. All brand new schools, the elementary schools, middle schools. I think Falston High School is probably one of the last ones to go, but they're all brand new schools, and they're blue ribbon. A lot of people choose Harford County because of the schools. The cost of living here, that's definitely a con. You're going to find that the average sales price of the house here is about $350,000. But in Harford County, you can go anywhere from $200,000 for a townhouse all the way up to $1 million. I think like the most expensive house here is like $1.5 million. Which brings us to another con, the taxes. I don't know if taxes are high where you live, but taxes are here about 1% of your total value of your house. So if you have a $600,000 house, usually your taxes are going to be right around $6,100. Now, if there's any kind of special assessments, if they did curbs or they're putting public water in, or they're doing asphalt, in the drives and all that, well, they might add a little special assessment there. It might be $200-300. Plus, you got your HOA fees. A lot of these high-end neighborhood have the HOAs for about.
One of the pros about Harford County is that it is centrally located. And what I mean by that is, you can see this is Maryland. You can see the line goes something like this, and it would go like this, and we'll go right up to the river. This is Harford County right here. So as you can see it, from Delaware, this is Delaware, and then as you go down here, this is DC, and below here is Virginia. Very small state. Between here and there, it's 109 miles. So very, very small state. So then we go into Harford County, and as I was telling you, see, like Forest Hills right here, the King and Queen seats right here, the Mom Pa Trail is like this. Actually, it's more like, it's going like this, and then it's going to go like this. And that's 12 miles long. Great recreation. If you like running, jogging, walking the dog, walking your kid, tiring your kids out, the Mom Pa Trail is great. And then over here in Bel Air, there's a huge play set. There's a huge play set somewhere in the middle. There's also a nice dog park too. And then there's a play set over here. And you have all the fields for the, I used to play men's over 40 baseball until my legs gave out, and I used to play over there in Churchville. But as you can see, this is the Baltimore County line right here, and this is the Baltimore City line, Baltimore City. And this is about, from here to there, is about 26 miles. Takes about half an hour any given time of the day. Takes no time at all. You just jump on 95. Best part is you've got 1, 2, 3, and then there's also 4. And if you really wanted to get rambunctious, there's 5 ways to get into Harford County from Baltimore City. So it alleviates a lot of traffic. If something happens, you can also have 40. This is 95 here. This was Route 1. So, and you're really close to DC. You know, you have BWI, which is right here. You have Dulles, which is like right in there someplace. So you're really close. That there is another 26 miles. From there to there, so it's really close. It's a 30-minute drive, 45 minutes in traffic, and you also have like the train, and the train kind of does one of these numbers out through around Baltimore to Penn Station, and then it goes right along up through Delaware. So, and that is the pros of Harford County. But I'm here to tell you the con about Harford County is that at about 2:30, 3 o'clock going north. This right here, this is the Beltway. It is the most congested crap on the planet. And this is a huge con too, and you can see that DC's got one too. So getting from here to here at about 2:30 or getting around, you see all the red marks? That's the way it usually looks like on Google Maps at about 2:30 to 4:30 every afternoon. And then when you're going south, it starts about 6:30 and ends about 8:30. So those rush hour traffic, that is the only con. Harford County, sometimes midday, especially around the holidays, you're wondering if, people just, they don't ever work because they're all out there thinking, oh, now's the time to drive. So that's the only con about Harford County is the traffic.
Like one of the pros about Harford County is that the jobs are plentiful. You've got APG, you've got Home Depot, you've got Upper Chesapeake, a lot of infrastructure within inside Harford County. You got the Harford County government, which supplies a ton of jobs. You got the Sheriff's Department, you got the Bel Air Police Department, you got the firefighters are volunteer. I don't know why they're not paying, but although the EMTs are paid. So you've got a ton of jobs here. There's no lack of you can't get a job. So Harford County definitely has a job. Now listen, you might occasionally feel an earthquake, but it's a man-made earthquake. I know APG does testing over there with a variety of different things. That's what they do, and they drop bombs over there. And you might occasionally in the summertime hear. So you might want to watch out some of the areas over there near Route 40 corridor, like in Edgewood and Aberdeen and Belcamp, because they're really close to that. You might feel that. We did have an earthquake here. We had an earthquake a little while ago. I was in the middle of Walmart, and I kid you not, everybody, it felt like somebody had hit the building. I really do need you to do me a favor. I need you to hit the like button down below. Make a comment down below. That actually changes the algorithms. It goes higher, so that way the living in Baltimore can get more people. I really do appreciate it. All right. One of the cons here in Harford County is the weather. Oh my God. So I think in a previous video I said there's about 8 different seasons. So you have the warm up the summer, which is spring. It might be 30 degrees. It might be 80 degrees. There is a swing, that difference. One day it could be 80 degrees out, and you're like, it's nice. This is nice. I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's great. Then you might swing the other way to be 30 degrees. Don't pack your stuff too soon. Don't pack your coats too soon. Always leave a jacket nearby, because I swear to you, one day you're out there, you're like, man, this is nice. Start doing some yard work. The next day you're out there like, what the hell happened? We like to say that Maryland is bipolar. She is definitely, Maryland is definitely a women's name, and she is definitely bipolar, and the weather is all over the place. In the middle of summer, you might want to walk out to the mailbox to get the mail. By the time you walk out, the humidity is so bad, you walk out, it's about 100 feet, 50 feet, 25 feet. By the time you go out and come back in, you're drenched. Like, man, is it hot? That's like July to about August. And then sometimes the summer wants to go a little longer. She likes to stay in town until about October. You're thinking, man, is it ever going to cool off? And then all of a sudden, it starts cooling off. And you might even get like an 80, 90 degree day in December. Or you might get snow in October. It's really, really crazy. But that's the only con here is you definitely have 4 different seasons, and you have a variety of different seasons. So don't pack your jackets. Don't wait too soon. Another thing I don't like about Maryland, you know, you go to the Walmart and you need a winter jacket, you better get that thing in the middle of summer, because they don't sell bathing suits in the middle of summer. They sell winter jackets. And then in the middle of winter, you need a winter jacket. You're like, man, I'm cold. They're selling bathing suits. I was just joking to this chick down at the Walmart, and I said, hey, are you putting out the bathing suits? It's like November right now. Oh, no, excuse me, it's December right now. And she's like, no, wait until January to put out the swimsuits. So there you go. That's the pros and cons of Harford County. Again, I am the Charm City property dude. It concludes our tour of Harford County and the pros and cons. As I said before, we get a lot of phone calls from people who are looking to relocate into the Baltimore area, and I absolutely love it. If you text, call, email, no matter what time, day, night, or weekend, I will respond. So go ahead and make that phone call. And again, I'm the Charm City property dude.